everybody! Today's video is a little bit different because I've already done my foundation and concealer. I started to do my makeup and then realized I should film it, so we're starting late. Anyway, so the foundation I used is just the usual NARS Sheer Glow and the NW20 MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And now you're all caught up. Okay, so on to eyebrows. I will use the Physicians Formula little eyeshadow quad of Matte and Canyon Classics, this brown one, and a Sephora eyebrow brush. And just fill in anywhere that you are sparse. Or anywhere that the shape needs a little bit of help. And now on to eyes. I'm going to start with a primer potion. This is an Urban Decay one. It's the best one that I know of, definitely my favorite. And I actually really like it just by itself because I am pale. And so I find it gives a nice base color to my lid. Just blend that in with a finger. And that's going to stop our eyeshadow from creasing, help give something for it to stick to. I'm then going to follow that with a cream shadow base. This is actually a liquid eyeliner. Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner in aubergine or eggplant. I'm just going to use my finger and pat it on the eyelid. Okay, and once you've got your base layer all on, your eyeshadow will have something to stick to, which will help it to have a truer color and also help it to stay put, both of which are good things. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take this giant Sephora box thing that came out around Christmas time this year, and it's full of just about everything. Mine's a bit of a mess. My dog attacked it at one point, so yeah, but this is all eyeshadows, and it pulls out in like 5 layers. Can I show you that? I can show you some of it anyway. And then this side's lip glosses, and then there's more eyeshadows in here. And yeah, it's a really great value. But I don't know if they're still selling it, so that's probably not very helpful. I'm going to take this kind of lilac-y color here on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. So I'll just load up one side of the brush and tap off the excess, and then apply that to my lid. Underneath as well, and then blend that. This is such a pretty color. I really, really love it. And so if you can't get the box, I'm sure you can get it just from Sephora individually. And then take a big fluffy blending brush, like a 217 from MAC, and blend out your outside edges. And once you're happy with that, you can move on to your darker color, which is just the one below in here anyway. And I'm really sorry that I don't have the actual names, but they didn't come with them, so. This one here, it looks like it's showing up blue on the camera, but it's a darker purple. I'm just gonna use the same brush, but flip it over. And we're just gonna put that through the crease and in the little corner. I'm making a terrible mess, but we can clean that. And get your 217 and blend out the edges again. Next, I'm going to take an eye pencil from Benefit in Eye Bright and just run that on my lower waterline and in the corner. You just blend the corners in a little bit with your finger. It just gives you a nice highlight, keeps your eyes open. For eyeliner, I'm going to take a Fluid Line by MAC, this is Black Dress, and a Sigma Performance Tight Line Liner E16 brush. Just load that up. And I'm going to do the tight line and then also the eyeliner. Now, in the beginning especially, tight lining is really awful. It tickles and is very difficult. So make sure you're looking at a mirror below you so you have the down angle, it's easier. And other than that, just do your best you can. Now, when it comes time to make the flick, you want to follow your lower lash line, not touching obviously, and just keep the same angle and go up. Like that, as high as you want. And then go to the point of that and come back and connect to the rest of your eyeliner. Sort of like that. Now, if you struggle with eyeliner, I really recommend that you try different eyeliner brushes because there are a lot of applications. There's the flat push brush kind, like this. See that? It's just very flat and you literally just push the eyeliner on. And some people really like that. I do not have much luck with that one. Or you can use, some people find it easier with an angled brush. Sorry, angled brush. Or eyeliner brush. Or you can go right up to the really teeny tiny ones. I should have one here to show you, but I can't seem to find it, so I'll show you another time. But anyway, the really skinny eyeliner brushes are my favorites, so you'll probably see me use them the most often. But everybody's tends to be different, so if you're having trouble, try a couple different ones and see which one works best for you. And other than that, I mean, practice is the main thing, but the brush does matter, so give it a whirl. Moving on, let's do eyelashes. So I've got a Tweezerman eyelash curler here, and I'm just going to go really close to the lash line and grab and tilt, like this. And follow that up with mascara. I'm going to use a Maybelline Great Lash. And you're just going to bring it as close as you can to the lash line and blink, and bring it in again close, wiggle, and then blink. We're just going to let our mascara set before we bring in the concealer to clean up, so don't worry about the messiness. I'm going to move on to blush while I'm waiting. So I'm going to take my Sleek Makeup trio of blushes. Ooh. I think it was Pumpkin. I'm going to use this pink one in the middle, Squash it's called. on a Real Techniques contour brush. Just patting that on. And then blend. If you notice that you have trouble getting the one side of your face to match the other side of your face, I recommend making sure that you don't do one eye and then the other, or one cheek and then the other. You want to do it at the same time, which is obviously impossible, but each step at the same time. So do your eyeshadow on one side, do your eyeshadow on the other side, then do your dark color on one side, because it's easier to get each step to match than it is to try to match the finished product, because sometimes you can't remember how you did it or how it looked. So that's my tip. Okay, concealer. I've got MAC Studio Finish in NW20 on a Real Techniques foundation brush. And I'm just going to clean up under the eyes, so add it on, and then blend. And then just do a clean sweep to get the shape right. Now with an eye this intense, you're probably not going to want to do a very dramatic lip, or at least I generally don't, because I like to have one area in focus. So I'm just going to do a nudish brown lip pencil. This one is my absolute favorite. It's Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner pencil in number 47 Cappuccino. Love this. So you're just going to draw around the outside of your lips, digging it in a little bit, and then blend with your finger. And then I just like to sharpen up the outside edge line. And then we'll move on to our highlight. So I've got my MAC Skin Finish Mineralize in Soft and Gentle, which is their highlight. And I'll just use the same blush brush I used before. And put that everywhere you put highlights. The cheekbones. Brow bone. Center of the nose. Cupid's bow. The long chin. And I like arch of the eyebrow. So now we're going to powder everything into place. I'm going to use a Physicians Formula one. This is their Mineral Wear Talc-Free Translucent Powder. And we'll just dust that under the eyes where we concealed. And over the T-zone. And then just blend over anywhere else. And then that should do it. Check. Everything's how you want it. And take these weird clips out. And I will zoom you in on the eyes. So that's everything for today. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and all those good things, and I'll see you again soon.